loved him down. Like, that type of love. I thought I'll never feel that love again, but that's why that Hillbilly Wiggly Iggly movie just resonates so much with me in my life or whatever like that, because my grandmother was a lot like his grandmother. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up in poverty, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of the movie resonated. But that's one thing I loved about me and her relationship is we was just so authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was her and I was me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't try to be her and she didn't try to be me. I love that about her. You know what I'm saying? I do. I just love that. You know, today is just like, and then, but we still inspired each other in our own individual way. You see what I'm saying? Like, we still did, you know. Look at that. Watch me spin it. I get tired of shit fast, but I have not got tired of this. Look at that. Look at it spin. That is just so super cute. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to the store and I hear a sound. I'm like, damn, what kind of bird is that? I look over, look at these by my car. What the hell? And they on the street. Like, I mean, they in the parking lot, but where is they walking from? Is them ducks? That's right. Y'all, I hit the corner. It's a whole community of them. Behind, out there on the corner.
Straightening, 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 yeah. Straightening, 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 yeah. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it. In this game, sit back, be patient. Niggas act like the game went vacant. Niggas act like some been taken. What? Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. Been kicking shit popping out daily. On the island, it's a movie I'm making. I'm counting the Neros with Robert De Niro. He telling them that you're amazing. That shit on. Nigga get shit on. I bought 2 whips and I put my bitch on. She put this wrist on. She factory said it went rich and meal prone. Turn a pandemic into a pandemic. You know that's the shit that we on. Them niggas gon' pull up and act like this shit is together. Won't fuck with you home. I don't do the fake kicking. There go a rocket, it's taking it. It's a problem with you, then we straightening it. Swap out the cap with a demon in it. Upgrade the band up with fiends in it.
In 1.1 miles, turn right onto Piedmont Avenue
We wanna get
Northeast.
straightening, 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 yeah. Straightening, 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 yeah. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it. You don't get shit straight if you don't.
Hey guys, welcome back to another morning. Thank you, Lord. So anyways, I'm getting ready to, it's not morning, it's 3 o'clock. Y'all, I was so, first of all, let me say this. I didn't go to sleep last night till almost 4 o'clock in the morning because Mariah ended up leaving yesterday. Then I called to make sure she made it back to her dorm. Then we was on the phone till like 3 something in the morning. And then she fell asleep on the phone. Then, whatever. So then I fell asleep. So I slept until like 12 today. But I was tired. Like, I've been on the go since I got here. I haven't sat down yet. So it's just like, my body was tired and I knew I really could have, but no. I needed to like really sleep in probably longer because I'm still like not all the way rested. But it's okay. So I'm getting ready to head out. Yesterday I was in Midtown and I think that's like Ponce City or something like that. I was down there or whatever. Yeah, so it's nice. So I was out all day yesterday, and I really need to clean this kitchen. When I got home last night, I cleaned it, but I didn't finish because I was just so tired. I was just like exhausted. So I still got a few things to clean. I cleaned a lot over there because you can see it on the dry rack. But then I just could not finish. And it's only like, it's like it's one big pot and then like some tops to pots. Cause you know, I had cooked the other day. So I took all that food out, put it in my little refrigerator bins and stuff like that. And then yesterday I cleaned all those pots down except that one. And I just couldn't do it. And I really need to do it right now. I might do it before I leave out, but I really want to get out the door. But I need to eat me some oatmeal before I go. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I'm gonna make me some bacon. Yeah, I'm just go ahead and should I put the bacon in the microwave or should I make it on the stove? I think I'm putting it in the microwave. And I need to put this shit up. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm still tired. I am, but I feel good though. I just need to eat something. And I'm gonna go clean the kitchen. Clean these last little dishes. What the fuck? Whoa. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it's been so freaking pretty out here the last few days. The weather has just been amazing. Yesterday, I didn't even have on like no pullover jacket or nothing. I was just, I gotta go. I need to put that shit up. And that's why today I got on shorts. So I got on my little jean shorts and then this oversized shirt. I wore this shirt before. And I just tucked it in right here in my pocket. And that's what it is. Because I'm sure it's nice out again today. Like, I hope so. It looked like it. It looks like it. Hello. Okay, I just took my bacon out the microwave. It's perfect. Child, let me see. I actually want some grits. I think I'm gonna make me some grits. Oh my God, they're old. Say used before January 26, 2025. I know something looked a little weird. I can't eat these. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's February. Oh, I can make me a pancake. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just make me a pancake real quick. This bacon looks bomb as hell. Make me a pancake really quick because I need to stop by Minix because I need to see if I could find some red stockings. It's so crazy. I was just thinking, like, not just thinking, but I've been thinking, like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm a little weird, you know? But it's just like, I kind of want some friends out here now. It's hot. But, we'll see. I'll kind of do them. I like, if I meet somebody, like a homegirl, I hope she's like her, but kind of like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of hard to explain what I want. I know what I want though. In a friendship. Oh, that. A lot of noise is going on today. I want somebody like, I definitely want a friend that I can grow from. Like, you know, like, You should be around people that help you grow as a person, like naturally. But also people that are like, I don't know. It's like they own individual person, like they like already them. You know what I'm saying? And you like, that's just like my best friend. I miss her so much. I don't talk about her a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I have talked about her, but I don't talk about her a lot. I don't talk about her a lot because I don't know. I'm just like, people that I've lost, you know, from my dad to my little brother, like people that I've lost, I don't talk about a lot. Sometime every blue moon, I'll talk about them, but most of the time I don't, because that's just a feeling that I just suppress and try to like bury it, because it makes me feel those emotions that I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel too much emotion. Why? I don't know. But let me just tell y'all, did I say this yesterday? The movie Hillbilly, is it Hillbilly Italy? Based off of the Vice President? I think I did talk about that. And I think I told y'all how that movie triggered the out of me. I was just like, how did I end up watching it? And it just was like, I don't know if I've already said this. I can't remember what I said yesterday or whatever. I don't know. Did I say it yesterday or the day before? I don't know. But the fucking movie was so good. It resonated so much, but it triggered me also. And it brought out that inner, like, those childhood, like, feelings. And I know that I need those moments, but I don't like those moments, because those are things that I don't want to feel. Those are things that I don't want to dwell on too much. Those are memories that I don't want to just go down that path. And you know what I'm saying? Because it get me all, and I don't want to feel like that, like, you know? But I know I need to feel those feelings sometime here and there. Well, I do it here and there, but I probably need to do it a little bit more often. But anyways, my best friend in the whole wide world, she had passed away, but she was just like, and I was older by a couple months. I think her birthday is next month. Let me see. So I'm 4 months older than her. Bam. I'm 4 months older than her, but she thought she was like the oldest. She thought she was like, and she kind of was. She was like, she just wanted to be the mama of the relationship. And then it's like, girl, you want to be the mama, but I'm really the mama. But then I think she was the mama of the relationship. But I'm saying this to say, like, we were the same in so many ways. We just clicked. The first day I met her in high school, I had went to the bathroom and she was in the bathroom. And I had been seeing her around the way at the school, right? And she was just so cute to me. She always was looking in, she had a compact mirror. She always, and then we had journalism class together. So as soon as she sit down, she pulling out her compact mirror or whatever. Or you might see her just around school, she always in her mirror. Like, she was just like so cute. She wore like the lowrider. She always wore them lowrider, she wore lowrider jeans, and then with her little shirts and stuff like that. She was just like so cute. I remember her braid. I remember I remember her exact look in 10th grade, like, you know? And then people would like try to say like stuff about her or whatever. And I just was like, I liked her. I just knew I did instantly. You know what I'm saying? And so she peeped me too. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like very like different in high school. You know, I dressed very different. I always been like very creative. You know what I'm saying? As far as like styling, like my clothes, and just being just me, just my authentic self. And so she likes that about me. So one particular day, I was in the bathroom and then she was in there, or I can't remember how we ended up in that bathroom. I don't know if we left class, went to the bathroom together or whatever like that. And we was in that bathroom and we just clicked. We was just like, it's so crazy because like we both had, well, both birthmarks like kind of down like right here by our pelvic. And yeah, that's what it was. She had them lowrider jeans on. I had saw her birthmark and I'm like, oh, I got one right there too. And it was just certain shit that we just thought we was just like, I don't know, we just like, oh, I got like that too. Or, oh, and then she like, oh, I like this. And I told her all the stuff I liked about her, and we just clicked from that day on. We just like, from that day on, we just was like this. Like, we became like sisters. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I loved her so much. And after that, just if I would hear anything, like I would always like defend her. You know what I'm saying? Like if, you know, I just would be like, you know, but I'm not gonna go there with all that. But I'm just saying like, what? You know what I'm saying? And so some people like like with the way, like sometimes like with like the way I talk, it kind of give valley. Then some people might say, oh, you got an accent, you kind of sound like got that country, like people say that. But what they don't realize, like I think that southern, like that accent that they speak about sometime with me is because I was raised by my grandma, so that's where that come in at. But then I also have that like valley sound too. Like it just depends on whatever. And me and her, like we had this, and it came natural, like our like coding of the way we talked, and we just like, it was never like nobody copied nobody. Like our shit just was like so just natural, you know. It's not like we made up like shit, like, okay, well, when we say this, well, we didn't have to say nothing. And we had this thing where like, if somebody, and people say this, like any guy I've dated, one particular guy, he's like, oh my God, that makes me so mad when you do that. He's like, you just be saying that. And the kids say it too, like, Mom, you don't even be listening, but I really do. Cause I say, like, when you're talking to me, I'm always like, It's just natural. I've been doing that since like forever, but I am listening. I'm not, some people think I'm like rushing you, like cutting you off, like, okay, hurry up, get the story out, like whatever, you know. I'm not, I am, but that's just I can't help it. And like the like, saying like all the time, and you know, whatever like that, like that's how me and her was like. And we just talk like that. And yeah, so anyways, people would be and we would hang out, like when we would hang out with each other and we would hang out with other people, they would be like, they ass is so like, I don't know, what me and her had was just like so special. But then as we got older, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy. In the 10th grade, we was like, we're gonna be friends forever. We're gonna be friends like when we in our 30s, we're gonna still be friends. Like we said that. And we would always talk about that. But then like later on, we start arguing and stuff like that. She was just dominant. She was a Pisces. And she was very dominant. And it's so crazy. That's why, I don't know, to this day, like, if I find out that a woman is like a Pisces, I'm intrigued. Like, I'm intrigued by them. I just instantly, I like them. Like, and I really do, you know, when I do find another girlfriend, homegirl or whatever, I hope she is a Pisces. I love Pisces, but I feel like I know how to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I just know how to deal with them from dealing with her, because her ass was a handful. We was a handful for each other. That's why once we started getting older in our 20s, I was on some shit. That's a whole nother story. She didn't like what I was doing and who I was choosing. She just she could not get with it. And now that I'm older in time and that phase of my life is over, I get everything, every emotion, every opinion she had about it. Like, I totally get it. I just didn't get it then because, like, I was lost in the sauce and my mind was gone and I was so in love and I was just, you know, but she did not like that shit. She like, you know, you this, you that, you should be doing this, you could be doing that, she just thought so highly of me, which is amazing, and I thought highly of her. And she just saw what in high school where she thought I was gonna go, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So that shit had her pissed off. And like I say, that goes back to that mama bearness in her. She thought she was like, you know? And I get it now. It used to irritate me, and that's where our disagreements would come from. That's where when I would pull away from her, like, oh, I need a break. Like, but I wouldn't say I need a break. I would just disappear. She didn't like that shit at all. I still do that today. In my friendships, I don't know why I'm that way. And I could be because I'm an only child, but I know other people that's only child and they don't act like I do. But I just can't be around outside. I just need a break from people. I'm not gonna lie. If it's not my kids or my grandmother, I need a break. Even in my relationships. You know, if I'm in a relationship, if some shit go crazy and we arguing or we tripping and then he don't want to talk for a few days, perfect. That always was my my woosah. Like, you doing me a favor, but you know, you doing me a favor because I need a break from your ass any goddamn way. I don't know why I'm like that. That's why I say, like, I kind of want to start, like, I want a friendship here. I want to have a homegirl. But then it's like, I don't know if she's going to want to deal with, like, my bullshit. Like, I don't want her, because it seemed like I attract amazing people. And when it be like, I just don't want it to get too, like, I don't want to say I don't want it to get too close, but I just don't want it to be too much where it overpowers me. No, not overpowers me. It overstimulates me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to talk every day on the phone. I don't want to see you every day. But actually, I don't. But she is one. Oh, she is one that we did used to. we would sit on the phone. We could sit, me and her could be on the phone all fucking day. But the thing about with me and her, we could be on the phone all day and nobody's saying nothing and we just got the phone. You know what I'm saying? She would take the phone in the shower. We would just, whatever she doing, she's gonna have the phone. We would be on the phone throughout the whole whatever was going on. She just didn't like when I get in my mood and then whatever I'm doing, like it's like we still not talking. Like she didn't like that. Like she like, her version was like, bitch, we it don't matter what the fuck you doing, like we do this, like we always, like, so you so busy to where now she just could not handle that. But I was going through my own personal things, you know, and we got to talk about all that. But I still like, cause I'm just now kind of still understanding myself and the way how I function. You know what I'm saying? So today, if I was able to talk to her, I would be like, okay, like now I get your side. At first I didn't get your side. I didn't understand it, but now like I get your side. And then it was certain things in my life to where I did not want to talk. Like I just didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because she was gonna be bitching about something, about whatever choice I made or whatever. She was gonna be bitching, so I didn't want to hear that. It's just like, it just turned into like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't even know why I'm on this subject. But I do love her and I miss her. And then my other homegirl that, we rocky. Y'all have heard me talk about her. I've talked about her a lot on my channel because we're not friends. Like I said, okay, y'all, my camera had went dead, but I just came to a conclusion. So before the camera went dead, I started talking about my other best friend, the one that I don't talk to. We don't talk no more. But I think I'm gonna reach out. I think I'm gonna reach out to her. Because if you think about it, like if you've been following my channel, I've mentioned her in our shit too many times, and I've mentioned our shit too many times. Like if somebody's still weighing on your heart heavy like that, like that means something. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta come out of my bullshit and stop being so prideful and then don't want to show too much feelings and too much emotions and making it seem like I'm older now. So I need to kick that shit, because that's what happened with my best friend who passed away. We didn't talk for 2 years. We had got into a really, really big argument, very bad. And then I don't want to talk to her no more. So I went 2 years without talking to her. And then, you know, that's when some bad news, you know, occurred. And then, but we got to reunite, you know, before everything, before she transitioned home with the Lord. We got to talk it out or whatever. And, you know, she got to apologize. I got to apologize. And she was like, just like, this how she talked, but this is what she said. She was like, bitch. She was like, and this might be TMI, but this is just like what she said. She was like, bitch, we could have fought that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Now we done wasted 2 years and now I'm dying. And oh, that right there, that what she told me, I'll never forget that. Like I'll always replay that like forever. And I was just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ugh. That one's still a tough one for me. Yeah, I just try not. People probably like, why you don't post her? You know, why you don't like? I don't talk. I don't, cause I just wanna. It's like I just bury it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had the best dad in the world. When I tell you, my dad was just like so amazing. I loved him so much. He was like, one video I did talk about him. He was just like everything. He was like my main man. Like my dad was like really my first love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know how a man should treat a woman because my dad treated me like gold. You know what I'm saying? And that's where him and, you know, of course my grandma, like that's why my confidence has always been high. I always thought like, I don't need nobody to tell me nothing about me because I'm very secure because I was, you know, you just know when somebody just loves you so fucking much. And so that's how it was. Like my dad just loved the fuck out of me. And I loved him down. Like that type of love. I thought I'll never feel that love again, but between him, my grandma, and my kids, like that's some love right there that's just like, it's almost scary how much I love them. You know what I'm saying? But it's different though, because that's my dad. So that love that I have for him, I'll never ever find that again. And then the love I have for my children, that's another love that nobody could ever replace that. The love for my grandmother, that can never be replaced. Like she the foundation of it all. She is where it starts to me, because without her, ain't no telling where I would be. I could only imagine. But thank God I didn't. That's why that Hillbilly Wiggly Iggly movie just resonates so much with me in my life or whatever like that, because my grandmother was a lot like his grandmother. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up in poverty, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of the movie resonated. What was I saying? I was talking about my other homegirl. So with my best friend, you know, once all that occurred, I vowed that I would never do that to my friends again, like distance myself for so long. And then, because anything could happen and then it's too late and you can't go back. Like me and her couldn't go back. We was trying to cram 2 years in 30 days. Like we talked nonstop. We laughed. I remember we was in the hospital and she was not supposed to leave. And then we like ran away, and then we was running, and then they was calling her name, and they was like, you know, calling her by her last name. And she was like, come on, T, come on. Cause I'm like stopped and looked back. I'm like, girl, you ain't supposed to be. She like, bitch, come on. And we jumped. Her brother was outside in front of the hospital door, and we jumped in his car. And I don't smoke weed or whatever like that. She smoked weed or whatever, and her brother smoked weed. But she was like, T, you gotta blow one with me. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I can't. I don't like it. Like, I just don't. She like, you got to. She was like, this is the last time we're gonna be able to do this. So I hit the weed with her. I was in the back seat, she was in the front, and her brother was driving. And we was in Cali, and we was just cruising. And then she was playing Jacquees. And it was just so crazy. Like, I'll never just forget that. She was just like, I don't know if I'll insert them right here. I might insert them right here, but me and her got pictures for fucking days. We got pictures like when we got pictures for days. We was like, but that's one thing I loved about me and her relationship is we was just so authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was her and I was me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't try to be her and she didn't try to be me. I love that about her. You know what I'm saying? I do. I just love that. You know, today is just like, and then, but we still inspired each other in our own individual way. You see what I'm saying? Like, we still did, you know. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm a creative type of, I'm a artsy type of person. If everybody is going right, I'm gonna automatically go left. That's just how my brain operates. If everybody got on Jordans, I said this in a video before when I had talked about my dad. Everybody wearing Jordans, I'm not gonna wear those. Like how in high school, how Valentine's Day, everybody got on the Valentine shoe. You know, I was getting the total opposite. I was wearing the Vans and the Converse and I want like the white kid, you would say white kid shoes. You know, I love the Vans, the fat, I remember when the fat chunky ones came out with the fat laces, like I was wearing that. And that's why I always stood out throughout high school with people. They'd be like, she's so like different. Like my hair, I've been wearing blonde hair color forever. If I pull out the high school pictures, like blondes, reds, like every color, I've always done all that type of shit. And back then people didn't really, if they were whatever, they weren't really too, besides like, you know, the gothic people in school, they would express their personality or whatever like that. But too many other people, they didn't really express themselves like that. It was a few of us, you know what I'm saying, but not many, you know. And I was definitely one of them. And that's crazy. So I'm like that, right? But let me tell you where I get turned off. If I have a friendship with a girl, and you purposely become a twin, I don't like that. I don't. And that might be childish, but I don't give a fuck. I don't. I love a different type of woman. I do. I always have. I'm attracted to people like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when it's just in you. I know when I know instantly if you like. That's why I do kind of want something out here, because I know they out here, boy. These girls, they be getting down out here. They so creative. They mind they always just going. They like, you know, you do got your I'm sure you got a lot that try to mimic other people or whatever, but you got a lot of natural born creative people out here that's riding they own wave. They not doing no shit because such and such is doing. That's what I like. I don't like a monkey see, monkey do. I love a woman that just like stand out on her own. She just how she create her whole like bam. You know what I'm saying? That's when I become inspired. Like, oh, I love the way she moves. Like, oh, I love how she just and I really be loving it. Like, I got certain people that I watch. Like, I don't feed into too much bullshit on the social networks. And I've said this before too. It's a handful of women that I watch them and I'm just inspired. I'm just like, how I don't know what you would call it, but I just love the way they, you know, and I know like none of them that I watch give me, oh, they mimicking such and such. Oh, they just kind of like, no, that shit is in them. Like that's their own natural shit. You know what I'm saying? I could see it. You know, that's why I fuck with them and I just watch them or whatever like that, because, you know, I think, you know, when you're the same way, you just know it. You know what I'm saying? So I just love it. And that's when it flows just so natural. And I gotta find me one. I haven't met her yet out here, but I gotta find me one out here because that's who I want to be around, you know? Because that right there, that gives me that extra boost too. You know what I'm saying? And it just boosts up my like, okay, you know, like my own shit. Not, I want to meet somebody, get up under them, and then mimic their whole life. Never could happen. That's weird. But I'm all over the place. My old homegirl back home, I think I'm gonna reach out to her because I think about her too much. And she had me mad, but I love her too. Me and her, like, she another one. We was always on the phone too. That's another one I can be on the phone with. And she another one that I don't have to keep a conversation. Our conversation gonna flow anyway, but I don't have to keep, we just naturally, she's like my sister. She's like a sister to me. That's how, yeah. She like a sister to me. She like family to me. That's probably why I'm still like think about her and shit. And she a part of my life. Like our friendship was so long too. We had a long friendship. Me and her kid's dad and my kid's dad was best friends. So her babies was, I think more, okay, if her babies was, when I met her, who was 5 months? I think Mariah was 5 months. My oldest child was 5 months. And her babies had to be September, October, November. Whoa, September, October, November. Her babies had to be 2 months. Because I think they only 2 months apart. But anyways, we met then. And we was friends. So yeah, that's probably why I still talk about her. She was family. You know, my grandma loved her. She still do. She do. My grandma never said nothing bad about her. And my grandma never got in our breakup. She never said nothing. She never, if I've said like, oh, I haven't talked to her, or we haven't talked, or we ain't, you know, my grandma just don't say nothing at all. She didn't get in between it at all. And then every blue moon, she'd be like, oh, I think she have asked about her. Yeah, a few times she asked about her. Or her name will come up in the conversation or whatever, and then she'll be like, I wonder how the twins doing, because my homegirl, she have twins. Or something like that. Or I might show her if I see, you know, their pictures on Instagram, I show my grandma how big, you know, the twins got and shit like that, you know. But she never was like, okay, well, what happened? Or she just like, I think she feel like I'll let her ride that out as she ride it out. But she never got in our, and that's, I like that. I don't like when people get in people's shit. But if it's somebody she don't like, the first thing she gonna be like, I told you. But she never said nothing bad about her. She haven't, I must say. But anyways, just then turned into some whole other shit. I might not even post this too much. But I think I am gonna reach out to her. I miss her ass. And she's stubborn, like me. We two stubborn motherfuckers. But, damn. We really don't have no reason to not be talking. It's no like real reason. Nothing happened. No argument happened. We've never argued. Ever. Now that's a shame. Me and her ain't never argued. Or I don't even think me and her ever had a fucking disagreement. You know, I might do some shit she don't like and she might do some shit that I don't like, but we ain't never argued or disagreed. Ever. It's always just been my runaway bride bullshit. But in the midst of the breakup, some shit did occur that I don't like. And if we have a sit down, that will have to be addressed because I don't like that. I don't like what happened. And how other people got involved in our friendship breakup that had nothing to do with it. Especially when me and her don't have a reason why we even really broke up yet. We don't even know why. We're not talking. All we know is she's been stubborn and I'm being stubborn, and some shit turned another way. How we turned down that road, not quite sure. And some people on her part, I don't like that. That's the only thing that keep. I would have been called her motherfucking. And I feel like she should have intervened on that because my grandma and my kids never got into me and her shit. So, with your family, you should have spoke up or you should have said something, and you didn't. So, when I do talk to her, I'm gonna tell her. That's what made me mad. And this already after we already ain't been talking, but I don't like that. That just triggered me now. Every time I feel like I want to call her, I think about that. Now I'm mad. Now I don't want to call no more. But I do miss her because she could. What the fuck is they doing? Cause I want her to, I think I should call. Cause I want her to come out here for the summer. I want her to come spend the summer. Well, I'm sure she got work, but I miss my friend. Let me throw this in the trash. What y'all think? What if you watching this video, if you still watching it right now, and if you've been watching it, you're familiar with, because I've had somebody ask me, they was like, one of my partners that watch the videos, that watch my videos and stuff like that, she had said, she was like, lady, what happened with you and your friend that you talk about or whatever sometimes? And I just tell her, like, I think I told her, or I don't know what I said, but I probably said I don't know or whatever, but people probably like, what happened with y'all? But I kind of, what y'all think? Do y'all think I should reach out to her? Should I like, yeah, I think I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck that. I think I should, because it's just like, you know, them niggas get 1,000 chances and they do the worst. But I guess it kind of hurt more when it's from somebody you don't expect it from. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe your homegirl, you don't, I don't know. I'm making excuses now, probably. I think I am. I miss her. I do. I wonder if she'd be watching my videos. But it's been too long. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Too long. I'm ashamed how long it's been. But that's how you know when you love somebody. When you love somebody, that shit, you let it go and it comes back. That's how I know I love that motherfucker. Because I can never get her out of my mind. But I'm about to go. But yeah, I'm gonna call her so she can come out here with me and hang out for the summertime. We could do some shit. Maybe I'll call her and then tell her that I want to hang out. Well, go have lunch or something like that. And yeah, because I could tell her to come to my grandma's house. But we'll probably do that after because I'm sure my grandma will want to see her. And we'll go lunch so we could talk and stuff like that. And then pick up from there, hopefully. And then I'm gonna let her know I'm not gonna ever run off again. If I feel like I need time and space to myself, I'm gonna let her know, like, girl, I need a break. Just like that, I'm gonna let her know that. How hard is that? That's always been hard for me, but how hard is that? To let friends know, okay, girl, I need a break. You're talking to way too goddamn much. Like, I need to, we'll stop. Because I be going through my own inner shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I feel like I'm not, whatever, I push back from people. Like, when I feel like, you know, like, okay, I gotta get my mental together. Like, I'm clouded. Like, I'm just feeling cloudy. So, yeah. But anyways, I done spent the whole motherfucking hour rambling. I'll see y'all later. Drop down in the comments if you feel like I should be the bigger person. And reach out. You know what's so crazy? I was just sitting here real quick. I'm about to get ready to go, but I was just sitting here real quick. Back to her again. I'm not even mad at her so much. It's really some of her people that I'm mad with. That's what I don't like. It's the way how some of them carried out. And that's what irritates me. And I think where I put her in it is because she should have checked it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't check it. So that's where the problem come in at with me. Yeah, that's what it is, because she didn't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? And I think, like, I don't know, because I don't know. Sometimes you never know, like, what was said, or if something was said that you know nothing about. Like, you don't know, really. So we both are, like, probably assuming shit. But how her people just, like, switched. Sometime I would be like, did somebody lie on me about something? Or did something, because it just seemed like it just, like, you know, and I just don't understand that part, really. It could be a whole story that I know nothing about. Because I can't really go in detail about it or whatever like that. That would be nuts. But it's just like, what caused that? And I used to be like, what the fuck? What the fuck wrong with them? You know? Like, even me, my kids, you know, my kid's dad, we was like, what the fuck? What happened? To where it's that deep to where they acting like that. You know? No clue. And I didn't even try to figure it out. It was almost like, all right, bet. You know? But that's really not a mature way to handle shit. But I do have that, you know, I don't give a fuck attitude, you know? But it's kind of, I have that, but it's kind of hard to, when you, like, love somebody, that shit be, yeah, you play like you don't give a damn, but you do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it just, like, I can stand on that with another person, like a different type of person. I can stand on that. But with somebody that you really love and care about, it's hard to, like, stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be fighting to stand on that. You know? It's, like, different. You know? So, I don't know. I don't know how. See, I was doing really good. But now, I keep thinking about them. And it makes me like, nah. But it's just like, I'll be holding their shit with her. And them was their actions. And not hers. Because I would never tell, like, our, like, personal or anything. That's one thing. Now that's how you know you friends, because when you don't hear nothing, when y'all break up or whatever, but you don't hear no details about nothing that you knew the whole friendship, that's when you can tell it's a solid friendship. All right. What type of time is we really on? Or is we on, you know what I'm saying? Do I love you more than you love me? Or is it equal? Or I feel like something is missing somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that's the whole reason why I don't I have women friends, but I have women friends, but I don't have really like those two friendships I don't have those no more. But I have some really good friendships, don't get me wrong, with people. And I got some people I love, like, they my partner, I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? The long way. But those, it's just those other two relationships, those just different. I feel like those are just different. It's kind of, But then I got some homegirls that I've been other homegirls that I've been homegirls with since high school, too. You know what I'm saying? And, they my homegirls. Like, they call me, we gonna talk. We gonna shoot the shit. And, it is what it is. I got those for sure. So, I need to go by and try to find those goddamn stockings that I need. God damn. See why I don't do too much thinking? Because it changes my mood. It changes my emotions, and I don't like that. I don't like feeling too much of too much. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like all that. It's just too much for me. It's too much for my mental. I don't like when shit having me too overly stimulated. The best for me is when I don't care too much. But when I care too much, them ones that stress me the fuck out. And see, that's why I don't want that again. No, I don't want to say I don't want it. Just not too much. But just a little bit, but not too much. And you know what's so crazy? My two favorite signs. My two favorite, okay, well, bye. Okay, y'all, so welcome back to another day, because I don't think I picked y'all up yesterday. I don't think so. And I didn't pick y'all up this morning. But I just been getting my space together. I did a midweek reset. So I took like everything down and I, cleaned it down and whatever. This is the whole kitchen. Oh, look at that dish towel. Child, why are you in the way? Hold on. I'm trying to throw it. Damn. It landed over there. But anyways, yeah, this is just a midweek reset. So cute. My space is so nice and so clean. Restocked my coffee station with my sugar. I restocked the coffee, I think that was yesterday or the day before, but I had to get some more sugar, so I got some more sugar. Put my spoons out. Did the stove. I gotta do the stove again. It didn't quite, I don't know, I gotta do that again. It's alright, but it ain't like how I know I can get it. Refilled my olive oil because Maya had used it to fry food instead of just a little, you know, when you need a drizzle of some oil and you use the olive oil. You know what I'm saying? When you want to be fancy. No. Then I had got some balsamic vinegar out of the store because me and the kids, we like to make Subway sandwiches. So I was going to make sandwiches or whatever like that. And then I'm like, oh my God, this bottle is so freaking cute. So I had the bananas up in this basket, but then I took the bananas out and put the bananas on top of the bread box. And then I put the balsamic vinegar in the basket with the avocados. Is that a cute picture or what? That is just so, I just love that. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. I'm gonna have to put this on the thumbnail. This is so cute. I love that. So I might have to get another bottle, keep one bottle for decoration. Should I do that? One bottle for decoration and one to use. Because I'm real big on the decor, the aesthetics and how it looks. But no, I could just, let me see, when you use it, will the bottle go clear? Yep, it will. So I'm gonna have to get another bottle to use. Then did my little station over here, little, you know, the fruits and stuff like that for the kids, the little cuties. And yeah, my little bread box. I don't know if I ever showed y'all the bread box. I don't think I ever said nothing about this. I really don't think so. That's been there for a while now. I never got to talk about it. But y'all, this bread box was on clearance. And it was on, it had a defect. What was the defect? Okay, here we go right here. See, it don't go all the way. It should be like pressed. It should go all the way in like that, right? Can you see? It's making my finger turn red. But it doesn't. It kind of go out. It's not like aligned. So it was like discounted major. And then so, yeah, I saw that. I was like, can't nobody tell that. Like, I had to really think about it again. What was the defect on this? But yeah, this was a good steal. And I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't nothing. It was a little bit of nothing, y'all. I can't even remember though how much it was. I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting this. I'm not leaving this behind. This is cute. And it has like a lot of space back there. So sometime when because if you know me, I love some fucking bread. So when I got too much bread and everything don't fit up in here, I can even set it up there or whatever and it all fits. So yeah, the kitchen is looking pretty good. I gotta get some more candles. That's trash over there. Cleaned out like the refrigerator and the pantry and stuff like that. So yeah, it was kind of like declutter type of thing. Yeah, so this weekend I shouldn't have much to do because I did all the big stuff. So I guess that's a good thing about, like, you know what I'm saying, a midday reset. And then my island is just so cute. I love my centerpiece. Like, normally, look at that, watch me spin it. I get tired of shit fast, but I have not got tired of this. Look at that, look at it spin. That is just so super cute. Too cute. Pimp, stop in the name of love before you. And I have some old pearls. Y'all seen that. This is super old, but I don't know if I ever talked about how in my old bathroom, in my old bathroom, in my old house, I used to have pearls on my candles, like wrapped around my candles. And then I don't know, I've only had one. I don't know where, well, they could be in storage or whatever, but one made it with me out here to Atlanta. So I put it on here, and so it's just nice and cute. The kitchen is clean. Like, you can tell, like, when you just regular clean, like everyday clean, and then you can tell when you take everything off the counters, you know, Windex it down, wipe it down, and then, like, you can tell, like, a deep clean from just, like, you know, everyday just clean. You know what I'm saying? So it looks so super cute. But yeah, I'm getting ready to make probably, oh, let me show y'all something. Hold on. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna show y'all, I really believe, so these are chicken apple sausage. I believe I saw Jay Nice eating these. I believe that's who I got it from. And it had to be her because I know she was eating, it's a chicken sausage that she liked, and I believe it was this one. I wasn't sure. So when I saw them in the grocery store, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get them because she said they was bomb. It could be a different brand she had. I'm not sure. How will I find that out? I don't know unless I run across that video again. But I had got a pack of them, and I made one this morning for my breakfast, and it wasn't so bad. But I just feel like, I think I cooked it because I know she said, like, you have to boil them a little bit first, and then the packet did say that. But I guess all the time she had been cooking them, she didn't know you were supposed to boil them before you fry them or whatever. And yeah, it says it on the pack, so that's what I did. I boiled them and then I fried it in the skillet. But I just feel like tomorrow morning I'm gonna do it a little different. I'm gonna boil it like they say, then I'm gonna slice it down the middle, make it flat, and fry it like that. I need the inside to be a little bit more well done, you know. Then I also got some liver cheese. Yeah, that's like when you raised by your granny type shit. So I got me some liver cheese and some crackers. So I think I'm about to have this right now and sit back and chill and try to upload this long ass video. Oh yeah, no. I'll see y'all later because the video I'm working on right now, I'm trying to catch up on all this old ass footage, and it's getting on my nerves, but I'm almost done with this one. Like, for real, like, this one I'm almost done. It's long as fuck, but I'm almost done. And it's like every time I think I'm done, it's like there go another clip that goes with that. Like, it just go, you know, with that whole scene. Like, and if it's like, if you don't add it, sometimes it just seems like it don't make sense. So it's just like, I think this is the last clip I gotta put up in there. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all. Oh, excuse me. I'll see y'all in a little. Oh, I'm getting ready to do my nails. That's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna eat my crackers and cheese first, and then I'm going to do my nails. Look at Maya. My kids love like Mexican chips and Mexican candy and all that. Them mom back there, salt and vinegar. Oh, these mine, I mean, they whoever who want them, but you know, we all have our like favorite chips that we like to get. I'll do like, what is that? Popcorn, Frito popcorn or whatever. But it's so crazy is I can only eat a little bit of this. I'm not a snacker unless it's like, I love bread and then I love like lemon cake. That's something like, but like shit like that, like they normally just eat that shit because I'll take a few bites and I'll be through with that shit. So I'm not like a junk eater. Like, I eat a lot of regular, I like home cooked food. And then I like you know, bread and butter and shit like that. But yeah, they like chips and stuff too. But they eat like me though. They eat a lot of home cooked. They love food. As y'all, if y'all follow me on TikTok, you know they love food. I'm always making a video talking about, especially when I come back home, they be like fiending, like, girl, get in that kitchen. Don't even speak. Just go over there and start peeling potatoes. Start the meat. So, my kids love them some food, child. It's like we choose home-cooked food over fast food. Any day. You know? But I'll see y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm getting ready to, I don't know why, but I got the munchies. I got a little hungry bug in me. And so when you know, when I had that, I gotta take advantage. I just ate that liver cheese, but that's kind of like a snack. I'm hungry, but I just did not want to cook today. I cooked last night, but ain't no leftovers. So I found these sausages. Ugh. Hopefully they good, because I want to eat some more of them. I already ate. It come with 2 slices. I already ate one. I think it's a little piece down there. But I want some of this bread. And so I was like, I might as well eat it with some sausage. Wow. Kids get slow to every fucking thing. This might be good. And these are the hot links. These are hot links. I don't know if they're good or not. And that's what's so crazy, because I love, I'm gonna wait till my sausage done, my bread, but I love mince meat and the girls, and it's like, I can't even find them. Like, that's been an adjustment of finding the different things that you normally cook. Oh wow, stove went on. Well, I could put some onions on here. But yeah. I'll be back. Oh, that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm about to get ready to go in the room and start my nails.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no one for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I'm worth more than you could manage. Yeah. Oh, be with me. Oh, we could be honest. Closer to me. Oh, giving me signs. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life, all like you could be. Telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time, so just be. If I was you, take for granted, yeah. 'Cause with me, you could do damage. You could do damage. You do damage, yeah. What we bout it, I'm putting pressure. You'll only get me if I let you. No, what you're doing is just for pleasure. Either learn me or I'm a lesson. If you want me, don't take me for granted. Yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another morning, another day. So I just finished my nails. A little heart. So in this one, can you really see? So this one I did like a pink leopard. This one I did like, it has letters in there like M. I did a B, a A, like all that, a S or whatever. And then I did my toes. I did like the pink again. I don't know if you can see. So my hair is done. Ow. I'm gonna warm me up. This sausage. Child. I'm glad I got that shit out of there. Pretty cute. I just, it's kind of hard. I'll get another angle to show y'all or whatever, because it's kind of hard to see them. I think with the camera. And now I'm about to get ready to go get in the shower. Oh, I got a mess on the side of my bed. Oh, shit. First, let me show y'all this. This is a new find. this is the lick. If you already been using it, okay, yes. I just found out about this. I don't know if this is super new or whatever, but it's a cold foam. So what you do is you you know, you make your coffee in the morning and you pour this on there. It's like I gotta warm my coffee back up. It actually it's so bomb. Oh, that's so good. Now I'm oh Lord, I hope her song don't. Let me turn it. She stopped it. Give me a hot wings. Oh, my camera's got to go down. All right, y'all. Okay, hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back. So anyways, I don't know if I'm super late to the party or what, but why I didn't know they had what's this called? Cold foam. You can buy cold foam out the store with the different flavors. I just found that out. So I found this one. It's by Delight, and this is the caramel macchiato, and my creamer is caramel macchiato. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but it's super good, and look how aesthetically pleasing.